It says, I stink. Ah! Look at, yeah, the art fixed it. So, let me tell you a story. Okay? The story. Anyway, the story. My Fajaja, my father, appeared at my present location and handed me some books from when I was but a mere lad. 2002, as you may see, 18 years ago. So when I was about 12 or 13. Maths, not my strong suit. Art is, okay? Back from when I've been working on this art since I have two more, by the way. But we're focusing on this one first. I've been working on this art for like 18 years. This is serious. Very serious. And we are going to finally finish it. 18 years this is taking me. Also, if Pokemon's not your thing, BAM! Digimon. We're going to be finishing the art that I was doing back when I was a wee lad. I've got my Sharpies, which I received from Amy's Pusheen bag. Are you ready? I don't know if you're ready. The music I'm going to stick on, by the way, by a wonderful, fantastic remixer called Glitch X City. They are a black creator, by the way. So please absolutely go support their stuff. I messaged them ages ago, I believe, asking if I could use their stuff, and they said that's fine. Also, they have Creative Commons attribution license, so reuse allowed. But yeah, Glitch X City, go and support their stuff. But oh, by the way, probably the best part of this, may I remind you, I drew in this when I was... Okay, let me actually do the maths. Hold on. Eleven. When I was 11 years old, I was doing art in this. I don't know what I drew in this. So you're about to see 11-year-old brain of Andy. Okay, so nothing so far. We're good. We're doing okay. Anything... We can see how much it was. £6.99, boy. 11-year-old Andy was rolling in it. All right. By the way, I had a this is art. Yeah, this is art, not my. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I had a tendency to draw on stuff that didn't need to be drawn. What is this? Noughts and crosses? Oh my god. Okay, guys. Guys. We're gonna play noughts and crosses. Oh, it's when they found Aerodactyl. Okay, hold on. Did I draw anywhere? What the fuck did I do to me, Al? I made him bleed from the mouth with ink. Oh, I also colored in the water for some reason. Okay, well, first off, I made Aerodactyl evil. And look at Ash's face. Art! Finally! Alright, let's do this. I'm ready. Alright. That's kind of matching. Alright, let's do this. Ash is his fake dad. Make him neon or go home. Alright. You got it, pal. Alright, well, first off, I'm gonna get the shadows right. Hold on. Very important that I get the shadows right. Oh, yeah. It looks like he's been eaten by the death. I hope none of you are artists, by the way. Because, yeah. I don't accept critique. And I hope you understand that my style is the correct one. I'm hoping you'll all eventually realize this. But, you know. Oh, he looks like a Cheeto. I don't accept critique. Same. I mean, what's the point in trying? What's the point in getting better when you've already mastered it, right? This is beautiful. Thank you. All I've ever wanted is for people to realize I'm the best at art. That's it. It's a small dream, but it's something I've always wanted. I got you, fam. Got you. I got you. It's okay. Alright, cool. That completes my life. Good. Alright, that's done. Oh, it did bleed on the page a little bit, but not a lot. It's fine. Would you guys like to know how tall Blastoise is? Blastoise is 1.6 meters tall. That doesn't sound right. Tall enough and no better. Oh, okay, so this just got worse, by the way. This just got worse. I just read what it said on this page. Pokemon creator. Design a Pokemon. Hey, Pokemon dudes. If you were pulled into a Pokemon world, what sort of Pokemon would you like as a companion? And I made this. It's a fucking Pikachu with a transparent tail and a boob top. Okay, this needs to be altered. Okay, hold on. This needs to be altered. Okay, hold on. How are we gonna change this? How you doing, Pokedudes? Alright. Well, first off, he's gonna have a party hat from, From, actually, no. He's gonna wear a slice of pizza on his head. Alright. So he's wearing a piece of pizza on his head. Cool. Are we all on the same wave? Are we all on the same wavelength here? I know this is a pretty obvious move, but you know, sometimes you just gotta go with what your heart says, okay? Alright, cool. So, pizza head. Okay, so that's how it starts. Pikachu covering his chest. Oh yeah, he's got to cover his chest because he has ginormous man boobs. All right, massive. Okay. And then after that, of course, we have the shoulder cannons. Yeah, anyway, the shoulder cannons. Give him a sword. You and me are on the same wavelength. We were separated from birth. Okay. So, of course, what kind of sword is he gonna have? I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? I mean, it's obvious. Cloud sword from Final Fantasy. Okay. Actually, no, sorry, beg your pardon. It's not that obvious because it's not actually that. It's Ishigo's sword from Bleach. He can hold it with one hand. That's how powerful he is. Of course, the shoulder cannons shoot lasers. You know, same as you, sir. Same as usual, okay? The legendary Boobachu. I want him to have high heels. Perfect. Literally perfect. Like, nice. Making the avatar. Guys, how are you this good? There you go. That's his, that's what he says every time he comes out of a Pokeball. It's just... The tail's being left out. Yeah, if tail doesn't exist, okay, just ignore this. Alright, just ignore that, okay? So, we got Pikachu with massive moves. He's the avatar. He wears pizza. He says, "Wee!" He has, Bleach Ishigo's sword and has shoulder cannon lasers. And high heels. His tail needs to be on fire. Nice. Ah! There you go. Kind of just looks like he's shitting out fire, but that's pretty good. Mustache! Yeah! Oh, shit! I forgot about mustache. I'm happy. I think you guys did great. Well done. You guys did fantastic there. Well done. Alright, let's move on, shall we? Oh. Poor Suckle. Look at that face. Ah! Ah! Oh, this is the story I was telling you about, where Raichu fails. Oh, and becomes a thingamajiggy. That was it, yeah. Oh. Guys, I had such a potty mouth. Hold on. Get out of the way. Can you figure it out? It says, I stink. Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh my god. I think that says shut up. But it's, I spelled it Sutup. 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 Oh! I rubbed at her face for some reason. I don't think I liked Team Rocket. Because I did the same on this page. And then he says, I drew an eyeball. What is he saying? I have no idea what that says. Absolutely no idea. Not a clue. I don't know what drugs I was on. I was clearly on something. Hi. Although it doesn't look like a speech bubble. It looks like a banana, but okay. You were a weird kid, apparently. That's that book done. First book done. Alright, let's see what awaits us in this one. Yeah, we're going to do them all anyway, so it doesn't actually really matter that much. Alright, so far, we're clean. Alright, we're clean so far. Look at this. Okay, before we start on this, I want to go see what other shit I did. Why are all these incomplete? Did I complete any of these? I did Agumon. Okay. You gave up as a child. Alright. Alright, I cannot let this stand. I need to complete these, okay? Alright, let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Alright, well, something you may not know about Ty, by the way, from Digimon. In case any of you aren't, like, classic Digimon stans. Is that Ty, later on in the series, is revealed that he's actually related to Shrek. Yeah, in season, later on in the season when he gets Agumon. Like, you guys really can't see this much, can you? Hold on. Alright. Yeah, it turns out that he's related to Shrek. It was a really weird move on behalf of the creators, but it was a bold move, and I think it worked out quite well. Yeah, it was kind of a secret he had to keep between all the other ones, all the other Digidestin. It's why him and Matt had a lot of fights, because Matt in it was related to Lord Farquaad, and he was like, "Yo, you're really gonna screw this up for me later on in life?" And then Ty was like, lol layers. Of course, he didn't know what that meant at the time, but it makes a lot of sense now. Like, you know, makes a lot of sense now. Now that we know that, the story behind Ty's gloves, by the way, is while on his adventures to kind of figure out who he was, he turned into a vampire, and slowly sort of like realized that it's his true calling to become a vampire. Every now and again he had to, like, you know, kill a civilian and suck their blood, but it was okay, you know, shit happens. You know, whenever he sucked their blood, they were just kind of like, oh, you know, you're the protagonist, it's okay, protagonist energy. But after a while, he kind of, like, it got out of hand, and he needed to figure out a way to stop this. So, while he was in Shrekland, it's one of the what's it called? It's one of the missed arcs of Digimon. They went to Shrekland, and he met up with the fairy godmother, and she actually took a liking to him, and she gave him these blood gloves. Yeah, they, like, consistently, like, produce blood for him to suck on, so he doesn't have to, you know, suck anybody else's blood anymore. So that was a really cool arc, and I'm glad that he managed to kind of evolve to himself, like, as a character. It was really cool. I think I missed that episode. Oh, man. It was such a good episode. I mean, I'll get onto what the other characters were doing at the time, but for now, like, we're focused on Ty, or as some like to, or as, like, his actual name, Tychus Formaldehyde. Yeah, that's his left glove. Okay, his left glove was because he was a vampire, and he got handed it by the fairy godmother from Shrek. Oh. The other hand, however, was an early stage attempt at the Infinity Gauntlet. It wasn't anywhere near as powerful as the one that Thalnos had. This one, all it could do really was what's it called? All it could really do was, like, butter toast and then unbutter toast. So, you know, like if you drop a piece of toast and then he would just go, ha ha! And it would unbutter. So, you know, you wouldn't get all the sticky stuff on, like if it landed on the ground. Oh, please make the thing next to him, donkey. How did you know? Oh, you've seen that episode too. Yeah, no, Koromon. This is what donkeys used to look like pre-evolved. Well, I'm really surprised you do that, actually. I guess this will do. Yeah, so, like, they were... Funnily enough, this works out really well for me, but they were actually, like, paper. They were made of... Donkeys used to be made, when they were pre-evolved, used to be made of paper. So, I mean, that was quite lucky. They also had paper eyes, and a paper tongue, and paper teeth. So, actually, I'm done on him. But thank you for bringing that up. That was really helpful. It's my favorite episode. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad. Sonic shoes? Yeah, actually, that's a good point. There was a time when, before Sonic existed, there was only one person who truly went fast, and that was Ty, or, you know, Tychus Formaldehyde. When he used to go really, really fast. You know, he used to be able to run down the street, like, super fast. He used to infuse the blood that in his hands into his feet. And it would make it really, like, slippery, and he could go really fast. Sonic actually stole them, and just repurposed them and changed them. It was really bad move by Sonic. Yeah, really big dick move. Naruto hair? I mean... Okay. His hair was actually just hair. You know, not everything, you know, about it, you know, has a story. I mean, it does, but, you know, if you want Naruto hair, I'll give him Naruto hair, you know, we can ruin the canon, it's fine. It's whatever. Well, we could do Matt. I did already mention a bit of his story, the fact he was related to Lord Farquaad. That was only a little bit of his story, though. Like, the main part of it, which is the deepest. I mean, Ty is probably the deepest because he was the main character. You know, they only really had time to, like, evolve on the rest of them a little bit more. But Matt, for example, he came from another planet, for those who didn't know. For anyone who's watched Rick and Morty, Matt is actually a Mr. Meeseeks who managed to escape his bonds and lives to this day in eternal pain from not being able to complete his task to become the ultimate Digidestin. He still lives in utter pain right now, which is kind of why he was always so angry and argumentative with Ty in the series. He was basically made and was like, hey, you know, hey, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! You know, and then he actually became like a boy. And he was told to become the ultimate Digidestin. Is his companion Baby Shark? He is now. I'm glad you guys actually want to know the truth behind these characters because, you know, a lot of the time they're the sheeple, just kind of like want to put up with the story they're given. But while he was on his adventure before he became into the Digidestined and all that, and he was first created, he was wandering around a little bit, and he actually played a part in an anime. He actually, for the first couple of episodes, if you look really, really closely, you can see he played Bakugo from My Hero Academia. He played him to earn some cash. And if you look really, 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 really closely in the first couple of episodes, you can see he actually has blue skin. You can see it. Like it's kind of hard. It jumps from frame to frame, but you can see it. Duh. I know. I'm sorry. I know some of these things are a bit obvious, but there are some people who don't actually, believe it or not, don't actually know this fact. And, you know, I'm just being careful, you know, you gotta be sure. You know, I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to presume anyone knows and doesn't know. After he'd finished that, by the way, he decided to experiment with his hair a little bit. And he went for a pink highlight. Personally, I wish he'd kept it. It looked really freaking good. Look at that. Can you do the video with some friends giving characters back weird and wonderful backstories? I mean, it's not me who made this, like, you know, but I can do it if you want. If you want the truth, the actual truth, I can give you that. You want to know something about his boots? They're actually alive. So they're made from like souls. I get it. Yeah, shoes were actually alive.
Hey guys, big thanks to all my patrons, members and subs. Check out my social medias and Popbase and Discord. I'm actively replying to people over on my Popbase, so be sure to check the description, then download the app. Also give my thumbnail artist a check, Amy Bin of Trash. Her art is unbelievable. Links will be in the comment section and in the description of all the stuff I mentioned. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is the ending. Until next time.